The episode, guys, of how to make a moss carpet. This time it's a little bit more different, and I'll show you why. So the first thing that what will remain the same though is us going outside and of course finding wood. So we'll need to find trees. Trees give wood. Lots and lots of trees out here, and we step back into our house, our mansion. Right now, what we are going to be making, of course, guys, is a moss carpet. Right. So what we're going to be needing is a crafting table. So we'll start with that, right? So we go into our inventory right here, and we just quickly grab what we've acquired, which is the wood or jungle log or log, if you like to call it. It's still wood, and it still gives you planks. So planks, any would be fine to be used here, by the way. So if you place 1, 2, 3, 4, you get yourself a crafting table, which is right here. Now, into a crafting table, what you're going to be needing, guys, is, of course, you're going to need to be finding moss blocks. Now, moss blocks are very interesting, right? Because unlike before, where we could just go out there, find wool, use shears on sheep, or kill spiders that appear during the night, and then we're able to acquire strings to then make our, of course, our white wool. Moss blocks, you can actually, there are a few ways it could be obtained, right? And one is that you can obtain them from a wandering trader. Now, they don't always have them, but then they do have it a lot of the time. So you can actually, if you are able to find a wandering trader, you can, of course, that's when you can obtain them. Another one also, guys, is from a shipwreck, right? So you look for a chest, and you're able, when you find the chest, sometimes it could have them. Notice I said sometimes. So sometimes they don't have them, sometimes they do. So that's with so basically that's with that I believe that's version update 1.17 and so on. So basically third example or third way is they call it lush caves, right? So this is for update 1.8. So basically update 1.8 you can find them, and those are basically like just three good ways, and basically it's very interesting when you have these moss blocks, right? Because when you place them down and you apply bone meal to them, actually, first of all, let's talk about what it looks like. Look at how cool it looks. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's like green everywhere. You have those dirt blocks outside that look kind of ugly, or for some people, they do love it, but because it's got like the brownish and all that, this one's covered completely in green, which is really cool. So basically, you collect them with a hoe, these moss blocks, right? And then you're able to then do whatever it is you want with them. So now into our crafting table, we're going to grab our moss blocks. We're going to go 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves our moss carpet. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video on how to make a moss carpet. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all, guys, so that you're able to be notified, when I post and stream more content like this. But also, second, guys, so that you could because it gives me the strength and motivation to keep making videos like this for the fans. So have a nice one, guys, everyone, and ciao.